Hello, all. Excuse me. Welcome and welcome back to Limit the Oracle. Grand Rising to all. All right, we're gonna get some quick messages for the collective. What y'all need to know right here, right now. Um, Hopefully, y'all taking care of yourselves and setting for the proper manifestations as you see fit, living it as you see it. Nobody else can counsel you on what that feels like for you. So be sure that that's protected and under proper jurisdiction. Okay. So morning. The world awaits you right offhand. 40 can be significant. So know that, whatever vibe you're setting on is what it shall be, okay? So let's see what that's about. Morning. The world awaits you. So it feels like a beginning. Some sort of beginning here. Dragon slay them all. Love is all around you, darling. 16 can be significant. What is this reading about for my collective, Holy Spirit? Got a voyage. We got a voyage happening. 34 can be significant. You already have all the answers. What is this reading about? And one more. Villain. You can always rewrite the story. 38 could be significant. You can always rewrite the story. Villain. At the bottom of the deck, we got gray. Endings are inevitable. 37 can be significant. Okay. Morning, voyage, villain, and gray. With the center here, love is all around you. What do we want to clarify with today? Let's clarify with Moonology. And then we'll get real quick into tarot to further clarify. Okay. So what does the collective need to know about this morning or rising, darling? The world awaits you. Look at how it's like almost waking out of a dream. There's all this like watery vibes around her. So something's definitely heavy about your imagination, your emotions at this time, keeping your emotions in check. I feel like there is this natural feeling of having one's emotions in check. Feeling like and also the cultivations of one inner world. Some of our emotions and are the fixings of our inner world really should be for our own sake, for our own self, and it should be protected and almost like revered as sacred, by us. And the things that we revere as sacred aren't necessarily things that we always advertise and tell everybody every detail of. Some of those details, maybe all those details, maybe Spirit is saying they do belong to you so they can stay in its pure state. What does the collective need to know as it pertains to morning? Confidence is the key to your success. So start your beginnings confidently. New moon in Leo, so that's that energy of holding one's power, taking up space, knowing that you deserve to take up space, and that the way that you do it is unique to you, and that no one can do it like you. Also, you've been given a sort of template or a way or an idea, something that's lit, like the Leo lion, darling. So you got the way, and you got the moves, you got the style, you got some way about you. All right. Confirmation. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing like in my left ear. It's high ringing. You and your loved ones are safe. Cancer could be significant. There could be a journey that you're being asked to go down where spirit wants you to be confident in journeying down, that your loved ones will be safe in the event that some may have to um, leave or part with some loved ones in order to go down a journey. That may be a decision that one has to make. Spirit says that is protected and blessed. If that is your story, love is all around you. Clarify what the collective needs to know as it pertains to love is all around. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Is the card. What is the collective to know? Okay, 16 can be significant. What do you need to release? This is a time for healing. So it's the idea, the conditioning that no one's out to get you here, that you can put up your sword here, that this is a safe space, that you've cultivated a safe space for yourself in that time in which you thought, okay, when I'm when is the collective gonna be free? When the collective gonna be safe? I feel like this is a journey in which you're going down where this is a safe space. This is a place to heal. So in this safe space, what is there left to release? Alright? Now that love is abound. Alright? Yeah, something here you already have the answers upon this voyage that you're taking. Maybe you already know that something is headed your way. Clarify voyage for the collective. Okay. Step out of your comfort zone. So this is a journey that you're taking, that you'll have to step out of your comfort zone. With that North Node here, it almost feels like it's an inner calling that you've already had, because it's your makeup, it's your soul's calling. Your soul's been calling you down to it for a while. Spirit is saying to believe in the impossible. Blue Moon, this could have been something that seemed to be an impossibility to you. It could have even been something that maybe you used to do in a long time ago, maybe in your childhood. Maybe it was a dream, but something here is coming back around with that blue moon energy. Something that seemed impossible, or something that seemed long time gone. Something you always believed to be true is coming back to you. Somebody's definitely going on a journey or being asked to travel, because this person is literally looking at like a map here. Surrender to the divine. I feel like you're being communicated with, or you're beginning your next set of messages, or your way forward. Spirit says expect powerful change. It's happening here. A lot of purple here. So a lot of telepathic messages I feel like you're being communicated with, or have been communicated with all up until this time, on what's coming forth to you. Nothing is going to be a surprise, I feel like, here. It may be a surprise in the physical world. Something may be definitely a surprise in the physical world with all this purple here. And it's going to be a change. So Spirit said expect it. Villain. It's okay to rewrite your story. So y'all will be rewriting your story. But with that energy of villain, it's like y'all may be looked at a certain way for going down this trajectory, but it's for yourself, and it's for your North Node, and it's for your soul. But it's interesting, and it really tells a lot, and it will tell a lot. It's almost this energy of whatever has to fall away, you won't have to do a thing. It falls away naturally. All you have to do is not do the extra work to try to keep it all together, like maybe what you used to do back in the day, trying to hold things together, But this feels like for someone, this is not a group project. This is very much a solo mission. And so some of y'all may have to at least look at how that sun rays is kind of like glowing her face. Um, Almost making her look a certain way. Maybe y'all have to look a certain way to some of these people in order to make your way, in order to um, go down your path your way. Cause y'all gotta go your own way, go your own way. I'm also hearing if you can't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying we must never break the chain. You breaking chains here. Chains that people said we must never break. Fleetwood Mac. Those are two different Fleetwood Mac songs. One of my favorite bands of all time, Fleetwood Mac. So that was a two-song or hander there. Y'all breaking chains that someone told y'all never to break. And so maybe some of y'all are coming out looking a little bit like a villain here, but you're following your spiritual team, you're following your spiritual calling, and so that with that light shining on your face, Spirit is saying you're being guided throughout this way. And no matter what kind of picture they try to paint with your face on it, it better be just. It better be honest, because you're God's chosen child, and best believe you won't have to do a thing to unchange whatever record is on file for you. It'll be corrected and made just according to you in a character that actually fits. Okay? The collector doesn't have to worry about your mask falling off, because y'all have always attended to your inner world. And so if your mask falls off, all they see is your authentic self. Whereas if some of these people, if some of their masks fall off, all we see is melted plastic. Because, some of the people never even knew who they were to begin with. And so that's what they have to contend with. Who they even are. And so, let it all hang out, darlings. Yes, look at the bigger picture. Look at that bow and arrow there. I feel like this is the energy of, give me the energy of Jupiter. Yeah, because Sagittarius. Um, and Jupiter rules Sagittarius. And so something is expanding here. Jupiter is also the planet of good luck and fortune. But y'all blessed, darling. So that's where y'all powered by swords, okay? And Jupiter is such a blessing of a planet. It's so humongous. It's a shield, for all the planets. It's like whatever debris or whatever we can't see, that we can't even grasp of, Jupiter takes care of it because of the weight of it, just because of the size. And so it's like it's this is an opportunity that not only is built to expand you, to put you where you belong, but it also here is some sort of protection. I feel like, yeah, because something is destined. Prosperity lies ahead. Something is just destined. Taurus energy. Taurus, Sagittarius, Leo could be significant. Work through your fears. Scorpio could be significant. Fears, attachments, work through old conditionings, because a fiery climax approaches. I feel like allowing yourself to hold your vision is the way. Let's get some quick advice for the collective, and that's where we'll end it. Let's do this. Advice for the collective. On this mission, looks like some sort of travel happening for some of y'all, or something's going to require traveling or leaving some things behind for a whole new beginning. I'm definitely feeling the full energy. Advice for the collective. Please and thank you. Woo! Star gathering. Stars aligned. Remembering home and soul family. So y'all coming from spaces and places in which you thought resonate with you, but it really wasn't calling to your heart and soul. Now the stars are aligned and you're being called to where you belong. When I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing. I got to get back there, to a place that I'm knowing. I know you're listening, God. Please don't make it hard to something to home is what you feel in your heart, not through your bloodline. Is what feels like love overflowing. And oftentimes that could be in places and spaces in which we didn't grow up. Seek guidance in this. It's time for a different perspective. Look at that butterfly. So y'all are going to different heights here. All right, one more. Pull yourself close, my darlings. Every part of you is deserving of love. No matter what anybody ever tried to teach you or lead you to believe, every single part of you from top to bottom is deserving of love, darlings. Alright? You are enough. This card says you do not have to give more. Okay? Yes! And finally, we have find your haven. There is a place of wonder just waiting for you. And guess what, boo boo? It's a never ending story. You hear me? Whatever you wanted to, okay? Whatever you believe. Um, this is manifesting. This is the era of manifesting. We're coming toward the end of this year, and so a lot of things are really kind of wrapping up and coming to a close and getting the start of the beginning, right? And where do we start in this reading? Meet it. Meet it with grace, darling. The world awaits you. Until next time. Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you.